Hey Capricorn, welcome, welcome. It is time for our, let me put my phone away, money and career readings for mid-October through November. So I'm super stoked to get into this and to continue reading for everyone. I apologize. I thought this was muted, so my bad. Anywho, this is a general reading. As everybody knows, has been with me before. Thank you for returning. And if you're brand new to my channel, welcome. I read for all the signs, sun, moon, rising, or all the positions in your chart. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and the south or north nodes. So depending on what you're looking for in your life, you can check that. And it'll give you a little more information. So let's say sun sign. Obviously, this is something you're just looking with your day-to-day, how you're presenting to the public see you, what the core of your personality may be. Excuse me. Then Venus rules love and money. So in a money reading, I always suggest that after you check out your sun sign, you go check out the Venus side, because that will tell you what's happening. Then obviously moon is your emotion, your connection to that. And then nodes, north your direction, south the karma. So especially if you're working on any kind of ancestral I don't know, contracts, bindings, contracts that may have been made in this lifetime or in other lifetimes that you're even unaware of, but you have like this block when it comes to money, career, self-worth, feelings of abundance, feeling of worthiness. All of that is wrapped up in a money and career reading, because money is energy. Finance, abundance, all of this is energy, and a lot of times it's aligning to this energy. So these readings are going to kind of peep into what that might look like for you, what may be around you, and we're going to clarify with some tarot after we do some money oracles, and we'll finish with a dragon energy fortune, which, you know, out of the readings I've done so far is super on point, matching all the other cards. Well, look, your first three are out. And I promise, I know I've looked through some of my old readings and I'm like, my gosh, long. So I'm doing my best to keep them under 20 minutes for you all. Okay, so you get the whole reading. And wow, speaking of emotions, there's 4. Boom. You know, spirit never fails me. I somehow feel it right a lot of times before we even get the cards out. So this is the emotion affecting your finances. Okay, this can be how you view money. This can be how other people around you talk about how you are attracted to money or use money, or a lot of times feeling that your self-worth is tied up in money or having it, which is not true, but this is coming out here. So let's read this card. You're putting too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career, which is another situation that could be occurring. Your emotions are affecting your finances. Earn money doing something that you love, or a dream job might be offered to you. So depending on where you are, that's your emotion card. Someone I was picking up on definitely has this emotional connection with money and the self-worth, and feeling the more they have, the better they feel about themselves, right? So just remember, money's energy. If it's stale, stagnant, miserly, holding on to it, or regretting having to make payments, you don't exchange the energy in the universe and quantum field, so therefore you don't receive. Because when you're holding it, the universe goes, okay, you're good, you don't need it. So there's no exchange of energy going on there. Okay, perfection is next. Give up your perfectionism, Capricorn. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. Now, this is feeling a little lesson oriented for some of my Capricorns out there. Counselor, maybe time for emotional healing of your own, or to release the past. Ooh, like this is very prevalent in this reading. Careers in counseling, psychic work, or energy healing may appeal to you, and your mental or emotional troubles could be blocking your abundance. So there's some healing happening here. I felt it before. I know if you go back and look at the precursor to the cards actually coming out, this is what I started with. And understand, I don't know how many other tarot readers that you may follow, but I just want to let you know that a lot of times we tap into this energy just before we're reading for you, so it's not cold. And I sometimes I'll shuffle the cards and get cards out. I did not do that for you, but I just felt this I don't know, karmic thing here. Motivator. There's a skill you possess that needs to be shared with the world. Consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. You may be in need of motivation yourself or needing inspiration. So very unlike Capricorns in and of itself. Capricorns are represented by the Pentacles deck, which of course is the money, the earth. You're ruled, however, by the devil. So there is the not only is there that passion and that go-gettedness and that ability to be super successful, you know, boss energy, your energy being the goat, being able to do things that other animals cannot do, you know, on those cliffs and things of this sort. However, on the other side, there is that obsession. There is that I'm going to cleanse that. Sometimes addictions, sometimes just being too wrapped up in the having or the not having. Gosh, Capricorn, this is not the way I thought this reading was going to go, but it is very lesson oriented. If someone is in their north or south node with karma looking at this, this is very, but I love it. Look, the sun. White Witch Tarot, this is what I'm using here, Major Arcana. No matter what you're going through, the perfection you feel you need to have, maybe it's therapy about your finances, or perhaps it's in a relationship, because remember in the emotions card, there was a thing about the relationship taking over. Perhaps it's learning how to spend money as a couple, or family or partnership or whatever that might be. But there's this overall working emotional and money component here. Working on it, right? So my question to you is, whatever you're doing, or my comment to you is, whatever you're doing, however you're getting motivated, however you're working through this, whatever you're releasing in this process, the sun is blessing you. There is not a happier card in the deck. This is Major Arcana only, and the sun has come out to bless you. So the work that you're doing, the light is shining on you. This light is shining on the situation that needs to be resolved, that you're working through. Beautiful energy. And what you're going to do is successful, or what you're working on is successful. And temperance. So here we go again with balance, alchemizing, bringing into alignment. This isn't Libra balance, which a lot of people refer to Libra as balance, but it's justice. Just because the scales are balanced is not balance. Temperance is actually the balance card. The most calm, I always say, out of all of the fire signs. But the reason is that there's 1 foot Uriel, Archangel Uriel, if that represents anything to you. One is on ground, one is on water, air and fire. She's tempering, she's alchemizing, she's creating what it is that she wants to bring forth, but in a balanced way, getting others to see their side of the story, seeing theirs, and also understanding that side. I know Sagittarians are often like, okay, whatever you want to do, I'm easy, I'm flexible. And then you tell them and you gripe and complain about somebody or something, and then they give you the alternative and side, hey, well, did you think it could be this? And I know that can be frustrating, but that's part and parcel of their personality, because they want you to see both sides before you go ahead and judge. Same thing for you. You're in Sagittarian and Sun energy here. If you're on the cusp there, this could go back and look at the Sagittarian reading, which was very good about new money and a lot of things coming out for them. Otherwise, this is coming into balance, coming into center for yourself, all things aligning, alchemizing, and creating something with the sun's blessing and the light shining on it. Ooh. Okay, we like it. We like it like that. Yes, we do. All right, let's get some tarot. And if I pause to take a sip of tea, I apologize. My throat is speaking a Libra. Boom, right there. Justice. Ooh, you've got some cards coming here. Justice on your... This is Libra season. This reading is during Libra going into Scorpio. We are coming up on this big, huge supermoon in Aries. We're in the eclipse season. Supermoon energy, we're feeling it before and you're feeling it now. Look at that Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's the communication being... Look at this. But, oh my gosh, I love it. Last card was your card, King of Coins. So there's the money, there's the wealth, there's the accumulation, there's the boss up energy, there's the somebody around you that has a ton of money that's investing in you, or the job, or the career, or you coming into your money, however you want to see that. Remember, this is money and career. If this was a regular monthly reading, I would say this is you coming in alignment with yourself, okay? But let's go here. Justice, an air sign, and you have mostly air energy coming out in this clarification here. Libra, it's a time frame one, but two, it's also about anything you're negotiating here. Remember, I mentioned it earlier. Anything that you're negotiating, you're working through, whatever, coming into justice where the scales are balanced. Usually when Libra comes out, if you're involved in some kind of legal matter or negotiations or something along those lines, it comes out in your favor. The scales are balanced in your favor. The scales of justice prevail. So that's a really good sign for you. What came out here is the Ace of Swords. Now, I'm not upset with this being in this position, and I'll tell you why. One, it's reversed, which would mean that your new beginning, your new thought processes, your new communications are being delayed. However, this is in the challenge position. So the fact that this is in the challenge position would push it into the reverse, right? So that means that this is starting again. You're hearing it. You're getting the divine download. The information you need to become the King of Coins, male or female, does not matter, is around you. This balance, the sun blessing you, something comes, communicate. Are you alchemized to be able to turn that lack of communication, lack of receiving information? This is air element. So this can be in thought, it can be in communication itself in any form, whether it's intuitive or if it comes through email, phone calls, TVs, radio, a song, a letter, something in a book, a passage. Any of that can come from the air element. But it can also be the whispers of your soul. And in meditation, something that comes to you that you may have forgotten, or a past life that says, aha, this is why this is occurring for me right now. But it's very heavy with all of this counselor, motivator kind of conversation. If you're a motivator, you're speaking. If you're in counseling or you are a counselor, you're receiving information, you're giving information back. So this is highly, highly important in this time frame, is all this talking. Your Palace of Cups is here, your heart, your home, the things that are so emotional to you. My goodness, your emotions are so wrapped up in this money, career, conversations, discussions. Maybe you're doing resume reviews or, classes or something. But this is where the heart is. Palace of Cups can be in your home, but it can be your heart space here. The highest level of emotional I don't want to use the word stability, but an emotional connectedness that there is. So your emotions do come in line here. And you may, in some ways, just be overwhelmed with this heart space energy. It can also be extraordinarily intuitive, because remember when I said about the Ace of Swords, the fact that it could also be from intuition and feeling. Every decision, and it's hard, Capricorn, especially for earth signs, should come from the heart, not the head. So there, with the Ace of Swords and the blessing and the new communication or information coming through you, balancing that with your heart space is just a beautiful energy here. The Queen of Swords comes through here. Boy, don't you get to the truth. The truth is coming your way. Your truth. In this case, it's not wielded. It is being held. It is in the upright. So there is a little bit about having it at the ready, but I feel more of the closeness that it has to her body is more about the fact that the truth has been realized. Personal truth, the truth of this situation, releasing something that has been affecting you. The truth coming out in justice, because justice is queen. A Libra's queen would be the Queen of Swords. Really heavy energy here with the Ace and the 11 of Wands with new beginnings. And I feel this is happening pretty quickly for you because of the Wands. Usually with sword signs, I mean, if we're looking at days, it's weeks. If you're looking at timelines. So this is something happening in the next few weeks. And as you saw, that final card out was really King of Coins. So there's a balance here also. Additionally, while it's not the same suite, you have a queen and you have a king, which is the partnership, which is also the balancing of the feminine and the masculine. So a lot of synchronicities here as far as the original oracle cards and what we said about them when they came out. Now I'm going to pull one more deck and just see if there's any other clarifiers here. And then I'm going to get into your dragon energy. There you go. 10 of Swords. Look at this air energy around you, but I like it. You know why? 1, 10, another 1. So you have 11, which is a master number to begin with, and then 1, 1, 1, 1. So there's an awakening code there. You can look up 11, 11, multiple ones, 1, and obviously the number 11 and the number 10, because 1 and 0 equals something. But the 10 is the end of this. Look at all those swords in the head, in the back, in the worry, in the fear, in the being held back. Your money, your career, you're moving forward, and this energy really has to do with releasing and the ending of thoughts, negative conversations, maybe information you didn't have, secrets that were being kept from you, or even conversations that have taken place around you that have just made you feel less than. Because, or it could have even been the exhaustedness of going to court over something, or dealing with government, or dealing with something that requires someone else to come and make a decision for you. The truth will come out, because there is our Queen of Swords, and that ends it. And you begin again, because what follows the 10 is the Ace of Swords. What a beautiful reading, my gosh. Tough. Not lying. Definitely tough for you, or has been. But you are making it through, Capricorn. And doing so in such a beautiful way with the sun coming to shine upon you. And the sun, while this does not have a number, is also a 10. So there's another 1 here. Opportunities. Perfect. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. Wow. Wow. All right. That is just perfect. A stranger is about to change your life. Now remember, it could be a Libra. It could be with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Air 10, all of the Swords energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So keep that in mind too. Okay? And if you're between Sagittarius or Aquarius, you may want to look up what the Aquarius reading is. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I think that's fabulous. I know it's been tough, but you're working through it. And I send you healing love and abundance energy. And I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.